Hey, what is going on, everybody? Tom from TomsGoldDirt.com. Out here doing one of my favorite things, panning some of my concentrates from my last outing. Just kind of, best stress killer on the planet right here is panning some material. And every scoop is kind of like a mystery grab bag. You just never know what you're going to get, unless you buy one of them minimum stated guaranteed bags at TomsGoldDirt.com, where every bag, well, almost every bag. In fact, I think every bag does have a minimum stated guarantee, because even the progressive payers, when available, now come with that guarantee. Wow, that's got some black sands in it. That's a lot of black sands. This is a lot more than I expected. But no, I'm just kind of trying to relate this to the video you're watching, which is a $50 coin grab bag from my local coin store. And we're going to get right into that. So let me just roll this back, see if we got any of the good stuff before we get started. Look at all the black sands. Oh, by the way, it's like 30 degrees and raining outside. Oh, look at the, what's that, lead? Looks like lead. What else we got? We definitely have some like gold smashed up shotgun pellets. There's some gold in there. I don't know if you'll pick it up on the camera. One there, one there. I don't even know if I've got the thing over here yet. But let's go ahead and get into this video. All right, I hope you enjoyed that intro. Yeah, I know, this is a sales pitch. But anyway, let's get right into this. So they actually upped their game at my LCS. Unfortunately, it got rained on when I was standing out in the parking lot talking to another customer of theirs. This is the $50 coin grab bag I ordered today and picked it up today. Pretty excited about getting into this. I've got my tools for my mystery grab bag here. We've got our microscope, or not microscope, whatever you want to call it, loop. I don't know, not really a microscope. We have, and that's 10x magnification. We have our red book, trusty old red book. And we may refer to something that CoinHelpU has been working on, and it's called mintstate.com. And that tool that they've got over there is incredible. Be sure you're a subscriber to CoinHelpU on YouTube. He just posted a link to their basic. It's really informative and much more comprehensive than the good old trusty red book. The grades scale is pretty awesome. How in-depth it is. So you definitely want to go over there and check it out at mintstate.com. Be sure you're subscribed to CoinHelpU, and you'll get those notifications as the updates come out on it. So without further ado, let's rip this thing open. I know I'm setting myself up for failure. Not having my scissors over here. As you guys and gals know, I'm terrible at opening packages. Ooh, what do we got here? Ooh, I'm gonna have to be more cautious. This has got some bigger stuff in it. Alright, let's see what we got. Right off the front there, we got something pretty cool. Cool. We got us a definitely, well, we've got all kind of stuff in here. So let's get right to it. We'll start with that. Wow, that's even, if you look at that, that's cut way off. Real thin margin over here, real thick margin over here. That's pretty cool. A 1935 $1 silver certificate. That's pretty cool. It's cut off, off center is what I was meaning by that. Super cool. And gotta love it. Look how you can tell on the back, the green back, obviously. Look how big that margin is on that side and how narrow it is on that side. I have to look into that. I don't know how much more that makes them worth or less or whatever, but 1935E, that's probably a $3 bill right there. Then we've got a 1994 United States Mint set. These are actually one of my favorite things to go through because there are a ton of opportunities for value hidden inside of these mint issued sets. Now, off the top of my head, this is $5. But if, let's say, for example, one of these coins had an error, or, I don't know which ones to look for right off the top of my head, but you can actually find, it might be a 94 penny that you want to look at, but there's definitely, these are good struck coins. They're going to grade pretty high because they're straight from the mint, the way they were intended to come from the mint. And yeah, so these are just super cool, and obviously, generally speaking, they're about a $5 value 5 to 7, depends which ones you get. And then if you get into the silver ones, the silver proof sets can carry a really significant premium. But nonetheless, really cool. Straight from the mint with all of the original documentation. We're going to call that a $5 bill. That brings us up to 8 already. And looking, I see lots of silver in here. And silver equals money. So let's dump it out and keep on rolling. Oh, we got a nice buffalo in there too. Oh, we got what we got there. So we're gonna refer to Red Book value for the sake of time. Oh, is that a 2 cent? We got a 2 cent. That's money. That ain't silver, but it's still money. Here's a deeply toned Franklin. That's interesting the way that toned. You can't see it unless I hold it up there. So that's $10. 1952 Franklin. Wow, that thing is just toned both sides. 1952. Let's look up the Red Book. This is, I think, the Bugs Bunny area or year, but this one's got that toning or something. So we won't be able to go off of that, but we'll give it a, you know, a low. We'll give it a conservative grade, but see what that year's worth. 1952. Didn't check the mint. It's just a 1952 Philadelphia. It's got that toning on it, but it's still, you can't beat silver, and that's a good bit of it. So let's get right to it. And I hope everybody has a wonderful Thanksgiving. I am super excited about it. Even with all the limitations and everything and all the craziness of 2020, that's still one of my favorite times of year. You know, it's just a time of fellowship. You don't have to buy somebody gifts to make them like you. You just eat good food and spend time with your loved ones. And I think it's probably my favorite holiday. Christmas is a great holiday, but we've made it about gifts. So Thanksgiving is probably my favorite holiday. With that said, let's keep going. All right, so 1952 Choice Well Struck. If it was that one right there, I'd say we got a lot of money. But 1952 plain, we'll call it $9. So $9. So we're up to $17 already, and I already know we've got more to go. So we've got this copper round. We'll give that a $1 value. This is a cool one. I really do like the coins that are minted to reflect U.S. coinage, and that is a Mercury head design. Super cool. We have another silver quarter. This is a 1962. I'm going to call that AU, but man, that was close to proof. Definitely a chunk of silver. Nothing wrong with that. 1962 is also the year my dad was born, so maybe instead of sending this off to one of you, no, I already ordered my dad's gift. I was gonna say I could get away with just giving him this. Oh wait, oh that's a 61 Rosie. I was gonna say maybe I got two here. 262. Oh yeah, here we go. Also, really, you can't wait. We got about 3 weeks to go until I do the Christmas special for our members, but I think you all are going to love the prizes we have. I do have one that I want to just, you know, say is probably the best prize I've ever given away on this channel, and that's going to be that $1 gold coin. It's so cool, and just thinking about how old it is and everything, and it stood the test of time. So even if we go with the lowest grade, that's seven more dollars. So we're up to 8, 9, so 17, 7's 24. We've got a wiped out coronet cent, large cent. Can't tell the date, but you know what's crazy about these large cents is somebody'd pay $5 for that, even wiped out, just to fill a book. It's got, unfortunately, a lot of environmental damage. But I think it's a 1847. The date's there. I mean, it's going to be lower than poor because it's damaged. All right, let's just go see what a 47's worth anyway, just out of curiosity. And I hope you all enjoy this. Hey, while we're here, let's check this 2 cent piece out. We're right there. 86. Or no. 1861. 1861. That can't be. There's no 1861. Let's see here. What does that say? It's 1866, I think. Holy smokes. If that's 1866, that's worth a ton of money. The last digit is not apparent, but it looks like a 6 to me. They don't go, yeah, it could be a 68, or it could be a 64. I don't know. The last digit is just gone. 1868. Okay, so it's not the key date, which would be, it wouldn't have been the key date, it would have been semi-key dates. 64 would be the key date, but so 68 and good, $20. So we jumped up real quick to $44. Now let's look up this large cent real quick. Even if we cut that in, to 15 bucks, which is probably where I'd be at it, we're still right at 39. So we're really doing well. Again, as always, I'm telling you, hit up, if you're ever in the Buckeye Gold region, which is Columbus, Lancaster, Chillicothe, Newark, any of those stores, hit them up because they are awesome. I've been dealing with them since 2013, and I can't complain. Yeah, so this coin right here, if it was in better shape, would be a $25 coin. I'm going to call it a $5 coin just because it's definitely seen better days. It's an 18, I'm going to say 1847, and an 1847 in good Ford would be 25 bucks according to the Red Book. But nonetheless, it is a large cent, and it is super cool and super old. Let's go with this quarter next. This is a 1910 Barber quarter. I'm gonna guess without looking. Let's see how good my guessing skills are. This is gonna be about $8. But I don't know. We'll see here in a minute. If it's $8, we're gonna be at over our cost. So that's my hope. I know we're way over our cost just because we still got several coins to go here. This is an 1910. Alright, where in the world? There we go. 1910 Philadelphia. Okay, $9. So I was close. So $9, we're $53 in value, and we've still got more to go and more silver, which means we're in the. Here's all the silver remaining, and here's the not silver. That is a cool Buffalo. 1917. No mint mark. 1917 Buffalo with no mint mark. That's awesome. Alright, so we got a war nickel here in circulated condition, 1945 Philadelphia. I'm going to call that a $2 coin. It's really $1.50 to $2, so we're still going to say we're about at $55. A 61 circulated, we're going to call that melt value, about $2. It's a little less, but somewhere in that range. We'll say 50. We'll say 56, somewhere in there already. And this is a 1944 Mercury dime. We'll call that I mean, the book's going to call it 4, but we'll call it 2. So we're at 58. And now that leaves us with the rest here. So we've got a steel cent. That's really not a ton of value, but it's cool. If you're into low-cost hobbies, I'm telling you, the wheat cents are the way to go. Wheat cents are awesome. We'll just keep that at a $58 value with even adding that, because there's definitely some room there. We've got a 1920 wheat cent. I'm going to call that 50 cents right there, because they're definitely, it's always good to get the older ones. But I'll look at the book just to make sure, because I don't know everything. I'm not even going to pretend. So, 1920. Okay, so the book says 20 cents, 50 cents if you have 20. I think that's probably, we'll go with 20 cents then. So keeping the value about the same where we were. I'm going to say this is worth about $60, and that's 120% ROI. But I do want to look up that 17 and then that really nice. Liberty's not easy. It's almost visible, but a 1904 Indian head cent, that's at least $2. And then this 1917, that's a really good looking. buffalo. And this is getting to be a long video, so I'm going to hurry that up. But that's cool how the dark toning took effect. Let's look it up real quick and call it. Let's see, that 1904 Indian head. Yeah, $2 is fair. And then let's go to that buffalo nickel. Oh, 1940. 45p. Yeah, $2. So good value on those two. 1917. Holy cow, $8 for 1917. So we're at 60. What were we at? 66? $68. So that really bumped up our value. That's a good one to have. That's a really, really good way to end it off, too. That surprised me. 1917 Buffalo for the win. That brings our ROI up almost, another, what does that make it? Almost 140%. And you probably could stretch this out to make it 140% ROI. So just another awesome coin grab bag from the great folks over at Buckeye Gold. I strongly encourage you to go check them out. Again, this was $50, and for $50, it's so incredible that you get the variety for one, but also, I mean, if you are like me and you regift stuff, no, you can really make this into a lot of really neat gifts. I don't know, but super awesome value. 1994 mint set there. That's pretty awesome. I got no complaints. I'm very happy with this, and as always, I want to thank the great folks at Buckeye Gold for always treating me so well on these. And if you call ahead, you could get yourself one too. You just got to give them some lead time. If you're in the area, I go to the one here in Lancaster. I'm sure they'll all be happy to make you up a cool grab bag. But if you do call Lancaster, let them know I sent you. They've always taken great care of me. I've been going there since 2013. And when I started getting into this, they have been knocking them out of the park. So with that, I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I know this is a little longer video, but the next video I hope to do is going to obviously depend on my timing. I don't know when I'm going to get a chance to do it, but it'll either be a couple hundred wheat cents or a cleaning of the detected coins. So with that, good luck, God bless, have a great Thanksgiving, and I'll see you on the next one.